Hey everybody, welcome to another review. Today I'm going to be testing 4 different new AVs, and I'm going to start out with the new BullGuard. Went online and grabbed the newest version. It is BullGuard IS Security 12, so I think it's 2012. Grabbed it, installed it, and updated it. First off, let's check out the quick little usage like we always do. So you have 4 processes to update the scanner, the behavior detection, and BullGuard EXE, which is probably the user interface. You're looking at 50 some megs, so it's not light in memory usage. It's one of the heavier ones, but in interaction with the computer, it does seem fairly light. It doesn't seem to slow down the computer, so that's good. If we open up the interface, you can see that it has changed since last year's version. Let's see, 12.0.200. If you click this little link here, it'll look for the updates. It'll put some updates on there. If you click here, you can go to all your different settings. This is the internet security version, so they have some parental controls, vulnerability scan, backup and restore, PC tune. It has a game mode, real-time antivirus, updates. It updates every 2 hours automatically. If you click on the run button here, you get different scans, backup, PC tune-up. If you hit run, of course it'll start to do the scan. On control panel, you can see your different modules. You can click on different things. So it's just another way you can mess around with your firewall, configure your rules, all that fun stuff. Vulnerabilities, backup. Fairly simple user interface. Nothing too special. So what I have here is I have my testing tools. I have a text document containing links, and I have 2,401 pieces of malware verified and filtered for repeats. So they are unique and verified as some form or another of malware. So first off, we're going to do our usual test of links and see how it deals with links. We're going to open up kill switch here so we can have that on the left. There's some of the links. So as you can see, it's not really slowing down the system, and I like that because the old version tended to be fairly slow, especially when you did some things, but you can see it's zipping right along. And of course this is a virtual machine, and I only give it one processor core because I want to test the software if it was installed in an older computer. I'm going to see how it acts. Of course it's going to be fast in a modern 4-core system, but I want to see how it works. We're going to hide the safe processes. After this is done analyzing, everything should be nice and hidden. So let's start with the first one. Okay, and that one was blocked. Didn't even see anything come up into memory. Okay, that one is dead. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, that's that last one. Okay, this is probably some kind of patcher. Some kind of link killer, ED2K. Okay, and this one was blocked by the WebGuard. Now if you click more options you can continue to it, but we're not going to. We have plenty of other malware we can play with. Okay, and that one was blocked. This is fairly fresh malware too. Oops, I think I accidentally hit the wrong button. Nope. And that one was also blocked. Now this does use, if I remember right, the Bitdefender scanning engine with some additional technologies added in by BullGuard. Okay, so you can see this was identified as packed, so this is a packed malware, so it's pretending to be a Flash player update. So if we allow it, okay, it wants to go out to the internet, and if you're a normal person you wouldn't know, so we will allow it to go out to the internet. See, now it's asking you for all sorts of crazy, like it wants you to send you text messages. So what's this is going to do? It's going to get your phone number and start sending you spam. So this one was completely it was not identified by BullGuard. It is sending the file though. So we will close that out. Okay, that one is dead. That one might also be dead. We'll let it sit there for a little bit, see what happens. Okay, and that second one was blocked. Yep, you can see that first one was dead. And that one was blocked also. So far one miss. And that one was blocked. It looks like they bent the window a little bit. It's not like a perfect up and down. It makes it look a little more 3D kind of effect. Kind of interesting. I just noticed that by looking at it. And that one was blocked. And so was that one. So a lot of these were blocked by the web blocker. So that's good. Alright, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to turn off temporarily the AV real time, because I want to be able to unpack this malware without it going all nuts on me. So I'm going to pause the video while I unpack the malware and put it on the desktop. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I unpacked the malware here. If you click on properties you can see 2401. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a context scan. I'm going to scan with BullGuard here. And I'm going to let this scan. It says it's going to take about 5 or so minutes, which is about right for this many files. And I'll be right back with the results. Okay, so the scan is done. It said it found 2002 issues. And that's what it says. We're going to check it out. So we're going to fix it, and I'll pause and be back when it's done getting rid of all these. Okay, so I got rid of everything here, well, everything that it says. And let's see, we're left over with 514 files. So if we do the quick math here, it found 78.6%. Not too bad, considering that a lot of these are fairly new. So now let's see, let's turn it back on here, and let's see how it copes with unknown malware, something it doesn't have signatures for. Alright, so everything is on, real-time antivirus firewall. Okay. Now I'm just going to randomly pick some stuff here. I don't know, let's pick this one. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, well, before I do that, I probably should have opened up kill switch so we can see if the malware is running in the background. My mistake. I'm going to try my best to keep these videos under 30 minutes as best as I can. So let me pause. Okay. So back to where we were. Okay, block the suspicious, and we will allow that file to get internet access. It was that one in the background, that downloader. So it's either doing a lot of blocking in the background, or a lot of these aren't working, and it's blocking and not telling me it's blocking. See, things appear and disappear really fast. They don't seem to be running in the background, other than that one little file. Let's try whatever this one is. We'll try a couple more and then we'll call it good. Let's scroll down some more. go down here and try, I don't know, try this one, and we'll try this last one, whatever it is. That's one I forgot to name. And it looks like a lot of them are just like killed already. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this folder of malware now. Oh, I can't empty the recycle bin. Can't right click and empty. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to restart, come back, do a full scan with BullGuard, show you guys the results, and then we'll start testing out from there. So I'll see you when that's done. Alright guys, I'm back. And the full scan finished, and I found one issue. Basically, I found this. I forgot to show you. It's just going to delete this, I hope it does, the zip file. So I'm going to pause again while it's, yeah. See, that's what I found. So, okay. So, Malwarebytes finished scanning, and it didn't find anything. So that's good. Next, I'm going to do a scan with Cleaning Essentials, and I'll be back when that's done. Alright, so Cleaning Essentials finished scanning, and it says it found two things. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got a couple false positives here. One from the BullGuard scanner, and another one, never seen this type before, execution.b. Never seen that one before either. Let's see if anybody else identifies them as false positives. Hold on one second, I'm going to upload them to VirusTotal. Okay, so I uploaded both of them to VirusTotal, and neither one of them are identified by anybody, including Komodo, as a false positive. What I think is happening here is these are being identified because of the way BullGuard probably works. I've seen some scanners load up signatures in such a way that other scanners can identify those signatures as a virus. So these aren't part of the signature set as a false positive from Komodo. See, they're not there at all. So this is more how BullGuard is keeping its signatures in memory. That's fine. I will report them as false positives anyway, and I will, of course I'm not going to delete them or anything. So then I'm going to do a scan with Hitman Pro, and we'll see if that finds anything, and sure, I'll restart again just to finish up, and I'll be back when that's done. Alright guys, so the scan's finished up. Hitman Pro did not find anything, and I did a MC Soft, and that didn't find anything either. So you know what, I am very pleasantly surprised on how well BullGuard did. They didn't do too hot last time, but they did very, very well this time. Detection ratio is not too bad, considering that those 2,000 samples were maybe 3 days old. But at the same time, it blocked a lot of the execution of those programs automatically without really any pop-ups. The only thing I had to answer was firewall. Everything else was pretty much automatic. Or hit that quarantine, that other one. That was a couple of those times where it was like allow or quarantine. So it did very, very well. It impressed me a lot. So good job for them. That's what I like to see a lot of programs do when I test them. But this is far and few and in between. So that's it for BullGuard. I'm going to save this up, and I'm going to start on my other tests. So I'll talk to everybody later. Take care and have a good day.